Good morning, everybody. Uh, First things first, I got a new microphone, so hopefully I sound a little better. Let me. I haven't tested it at all on stream, so I think I'm a little loud. So let me do. Does doing this do anything? Okay, that helps a little. Uh, yeah, I got a new microphone. Um, let's do this. Yeah, there we go. That's a little better. Yeah, I got a new microphone a couple of days ago because I was kind of tired of my old one. One, the USB port underneath it was getting really loose, and I was tired of having to literally I was tired of having to fix it because I would get up from my computer and then the mic would disconnect, and it was getting annoying. So I just bought a new microphone. Hopefully, this one you won't be able to hear a lot of the extra outside noise because I bought a the old mic I had was a geez, what's the word that they use for it? Not a condenser mic, but the other one that I can't remember the name of. A dynamic mic. So it would pick up the sound from like outside, like when the guy comes to mow the lawn or when I move my chair or anything like that. It would pick up all of that noise. So now I bought a condenser mic. And hopefully it sounds better and there's a lot less outside noise coming into my recordings because I noticed it while I was editing my blueprints videos for the supercut during the week. I would get a lot of like me moving my chair in the background or like me fidgeting or moving something on my desk would just make a lot of noise. And so I said, you know what, screw it. I'll just spend the money to buy a new mic. So I bought a new mic, set it up and everything. Also, I don't think I'm going to be streaming very long today. I didn't stream yesterday because I was supposed to go help a Espanol's parents with something, but they never called. So I was kind of waiting around for it to happen. They forgot to call me, so it just didn't happen. So I didn't know what time it was supposed to. I was supposed to go to their house to help them with something, and they forgot to call me. So I just didn't go. So I was kind of waiting around for that to happen, which is why I didn't stream yesterday because I wasn't sure what time it was supposed to happen. But today I will be going to their house again, or I'm going to their place again later today because they still need help. So I will be doing that, but we're not leaving until probably like 3 p.m. my time. But I want to take some time before that to kind of clean the place up a bit. I've been slowly cleaning during the week. So I need to do a couple of things like I got to wash some dishes, clean the stove, and that kind of stuff. So I'll probably only be streaming for a couple of hours today. And then, yeah, that's it, I think. I don't think I have any other announcements. So I'm probably only going to go till 12 Snow Monkey instead of till 1. So that's about 2 hours. Um, yeah, I don't think I have any other announcements. I'm trying to think if there's anything. No, nothing I can think of. So I'm just going to go ahead and get started. I have no idea what this game is about. Ghost Trick. I bought it on sale for like $6. There was a online bundle sale thing where you could buy two games for $12. So God, that's loud. Hold on. Let me fix that because Jesus Christ, that's loud. Uh, uh, that's the other thing I'm gonna have to get used to with this microphone. There's no volume button on this mic like there was on my Blue Yeti, so I have to basically manually adjust volumes for things on my own. We'll set that to like 10. Yeah. So that's another thing that I'm going to have to get used to. Uh, but like I was saying, I know nothing about this game. I installed it last night. I didn't even open it. So we're probably going to have to fiddle with some audio setting or some game settings when I start it up. Uh, I don't know how long the game is, nothing, but I've heard people say that it's a good game, and I don't really feel like Lorelei and the Laser Eyes is a stream game, so I decided I'm just gonna play that off stream, and we'll try this and see how it goes. So let me start the game up here, and we will go ahead and switch scenes. But I hope everybody's Saturday is going well. Oh, okay. I was like, is it not a full screen game? It is. Okay. Oh, wait. Can you guys not hear that? I don't think you guys can hear that. Um, yeah, no, there's no audio. Okay, that's a problem. Um, uh, I will fix that in a second. Yeah, there's no audio. Okay, yeah, there's no audio. Huh. I should have tested this off stream. Welp, that's fair. Hold on. All right, let me do some let me do some checking here. Display, borderless. Okay, yeah, that's all good. That's all good. All right. Um, let me see. Because I can hear it, but you guys cannot. So let's see what's going on here. Hmm. Okay. Let's see. Audio settings is let me check. Oh, what the? That is weird. Why is that? Why is that happening? Okay. All right. All right. Hang on. I gotta redo all of my audio settings here. No, it's not that. Okay. Why is the audio so low? What the? Now the audio just got really low. Oh, is it because of this? Hang on. Okay, that's better. Let me go back, settings. Oh, now you guys can hear it? Okay, that's good. Yeah, there was a problem with my output settings in Windows because probably because I plugged the new mic in. All right, well then let me do something else so that this doesn't happen again. Where is the recording device? Okay, first off, disable that. Where is the... Okay, so that this should be this. And this should be this. Okay, I think we're good. Yeah, I think we're good now. Okay. Yeah, I just had to change one of my audio settings. Yeah, no, now we're good. All right, and it's a little quiet, but I'll fix that in a second. Yeah, I'll fix that 1 second here. Doo-doo. Wait. Oh no, my picture thingy isn't moving right. God damn it. Okay. Microphone settings. I think it's this now. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Fixed it. Oh man, I should have tested all of this before I got on stream. All right. Oh, right. Desktop audio. Let's do that. All right. That should be better. Okay, yeah, there we go. So let's do this. And then just crank all of these back up. There we go. I think that's fine. Yeah, there we go. That's better. No, that's fine. Okay. Yeah, I know nothing about this game, so we're gonna give it a shot. Oh shit, I gotta read. I hope it doesn't like auto play. Oh damn it. Okay, yeah, I'm not reading that. When I came to, there was a woman God, this is fast. Yeah, this is I can't read that fast. And there was a man with a gun. I don't know him either. Well, probably not anyway. Yeah, I can't read this fast. Is there a way to slow that down? Like the game speed? Can I slow that down at all? No? Damn, okay. Well, we're just gonna have to... You're just gonna have to read yourselves, I guess, because I can't read that fast. At least not out loud. Yeah, I can't read that fast. Like, and it doesn't, I'm not pressing any buttons, so it's just automatically playing the text. I can't stop it. Oh, I wish I knew that ahead of time. Yeah. There's really no way to control that? That's annoying. Okay, so I'm the dead guy. I feel bad for Ashir, but what can I do? I'm dead. But just as I was thinking this, I just gotta read really fast. This is no time to be lolling around dead. Okay. You're the only one who can save her. Oh yeah, she's gonna get shot. Fair. Oh, this is the tutorial? What the? The whole world just changed on me. Welcome to the ghost world, the land of the dead. Who are you? No time for introductions now. You have to save her. I know you can do it. All you have to do is use your powers. See, I think the issue I'm gonna have with this game is it's an old game from what I understand. So I'm worried that it's gonna do that thing that Japanese games do where they repeat the same dialogue over and over again and just change the wording slightly, and that's gonna drive me insane. Take a look at your corpse. Do you see that blue flame? That's your soul. Do you see that bright white spot nearby? That's a core. This looks like a railway crossing gate to me. Look at the best way to understand is to just try it. First of all, try moving your soul with the D-pad. Move your soul across to connect with the core. Congratulations. Your soul has now possessed the crossing gate. Okay, so this is a puzzle game. So what? Now I'm a crossing gate? Now then, use the crossing gate to save the woman. Okay, how? In a moment, time will start to flow normally again. That will be your chance. When the man pulls the trigger, the woman dies, right? So before that happens, you have to use your powers to stop it. I still have no idea what you're talking about. You'll see, you'll see. Time will start to flow again. Okay. Okay, that was it. Well played. What just happened? That was one of your powers at work, a ghost trick. Oh, he said the name of the game. You mean I made that crossing gate move? That's right, you manipulated that object with a power of the dead, a ghost trick. And all you have to do to perform a trick like that is press X. Now the woman's fate has changed, albeit just a little. Yeah, she still kind of has a gun pointed at her. Yes, that's not good, is it? But at least now you're starting to figure out how to use your powers. And then they just kind of repeat the same dialogue again. Okay, yes, so I enter the ghost world with ghosts, possess an object, and then perform a trick with it. Now you're getting it. Let's move on to the next step. Try possessing a different core. Guitar, is it then? Hey, what do you want from me? I would have preferred that giant wrecking ball, but that would solve the problem real quick, I bet. But I guess I can't reach chords that are too far away. I guess we'll see what you can do with that guitar. Let's set time in motion again and find out. Am I gonna just drop it on his head? Oh. Okay. That's gotta be some of the slowest running away I've ever seen. Looks like I'm gonna have to come up with something more. Alright, let's see. What core is close enough for me to possess from here? I guess all there is me. No time to be picky, I've got a woman to save. I like your attitude. It's admirable, truly, but what? If I can manipulate objects, then I ought to be able to manipulate my own corpse, right? Well, tell you what, why don't you just try it and see? Go ahead and possess your corpse. Alright, now we'll set time in motion. And nothing happens, of course, because I'm dead. Huh? Nothing's happening. Exactly. Sad but true, I'm afraid. You can only manipulate non-living things. Corpses, even if they aren't alive anymore, aren't really just ordinary things. I mean, I guess that's fair. You've got to be kidding. Wait, what about the woman? What's happening to her? Let's take a look, shall we? If you want to take a look around, you can move the screen. Oh boy. Alright, give it a try. Use the D-pad to move. Alright. Well, sister, this is it. Two things are looking pretty dim right now. My eyesight and your future. Okay. Damn. Rest in peace, I guess. Unless he missed. Out of my way. Oh, so he didn't kill us? Also, man, the frame rate on this is definitely not 60 FPS. It's done. I'm on my way. In the end, it looks like her fate remains unchanged. So what good are these ghost tricks of mine? But just as I was thinking this... Hello there, how are you feeling? Not very well, I imagine. A terrible tragedy what happened tonight. Ah, ignoring me, are you? It's a little too early for you to be so stiff and cold, I'd say. Ah, so it was you. You were that voice in my head, right? Well, I wouldn't say voice exactly. The dead don't have voices, you see. It's more like my thoughts were being beamed directly into your mind. That's another little trick ghosts can do. Looks like my ghost tricks didn't do much good. She still ended up just as dead as before. That's true, for now. For now? I still have more to teach you about the powers of the dead, your ghost tricks. Who exactly are you, anyway? Before I answer that, I think we should save this young lady. Isn't it a shame to see such a pretty young woman lying here like a discarded piece of trash? I mean, what can I do? She's already dead. Time for more ghost lessons for you, my friend. First of all, I'll have you possess me. Possess you, huh? Once you've done that, I'll tell you about another one of your powers. Why am I so... Okay, so now they let me actually read the things. Okay. Why am I so determined to save this woman? After all, it's not like I know her. But I guess I'll take the desk lamp up on his invitation anyway. My reason is twofold. Number one, I'm not the type to leave women lying around like discarded like trash. And number two, I don't have anything else to lose at this point. Trick time. Triangle? That thought bubble you just pressed. Those are your thoughts, what you're saying to yourself in your head. So the dead don't have voices, and what we think is communicated directly to one another. So these thought bubbles are sort of a stand-in. I think I'm starting to get it. I think so too. Just remember to always keep an eye out for thought bubbles. Okay, now then, in order to possess me, you first have to enter the ghost world. Press L1. The best thing to do, okay. Alright, L1. Oh, I can't reach the guy, so I gotta do this, probably. Have you taken a look at the middle of the screen? What about it? It tells you what trick you can perform with the object you're currently possessing. The information is there for you to check out whenever you need it. So in the case of this folding cot, it looks like I can unfold it. And to perform a trick on the object you're possessing, you press X. Oh, you have to first return to the land of the living. Circle is your ticket out. We're counting on you. Huh? Who's this we? Alright. X. Go back in. Boom. Huh. That's funny. What is? My corpse and her corpse. There's definitely something different about the two. You can definitely tell this was made for like kids. Because Jesus, they're so obvious with the explanations. There's something emanating from my corpse. That's because you're special. What's that supposed to mean? Not everybody who dies gets special powers, you know. So those waves are because of my powers of the dead, eh? Anyway. Congratulations, you passed. Well, what do you know? What prize do I get? A new power, what else? Another one? Now let's review. You can possess objects and manipulate them, right? Now what do you suppose will happen if you possess a corpse? Nothing. We went over this already. Nothing, because I already tried that, remember? And nothing happened at all. True, you don't have the ability to manipulate a corpse. However, there is something else you can do. Oh yeah? What's that? Why don't you try it and see? You could also just tell me. Okay, what's this? Can you hear me? Wait a minute, what's going on here? It looks like she's unconscious, poor thing. Unconscious? But she's dead. Yes, but think back. Remember when you died? When you came to your senses, you'd been unconscious too. Unconscious, eh? Come to think of it, the desk lamp is right. When I came to, I was already dead. Let's leave her like this for now. And while she's resting, we can save her life. Oh, sure, you make it sound so easy. And it is easy. When you use your powers on a corpse, you can go back to the past to a time 4 minutes before that person's death. That is very specific. 4 minutes that's real specific. Are you serious? Back through time? That's right, but there's a catch. It only works on new corpses that have been dead for less than 1 day. So obviously, I've been dead for more than a day. And she's still well within that time limit. You might want to give it a try before it's too late. But this is crazy. None of it makes any sense. We're talking about the powers of the dead here. It doesn't have to make sense. Now then, let's go, shall we? To the time 4 minutes before this woman was murdered. Hey, wait a minute. I still don't know what you're talking about. You'll see. You'll see. Rewind time. And so now I'm going back in time to witness this woman's last 4 minutes alive, not as a fuzzy, distant memory of the past, but as a very real, living present. Okay, so 4 minutes before death. Wake up, are you okay? What happened to you? Oh no, he's dead. Who are you? Here's my business card right here, sister. My little golden friend. You killed him, didn't you? Instead of playing whodunit right now, you ought to be more concerned about your own fate. Who are you, some sort of hitman? What do you want with me? They said we had to rub out all the last traces of Temsic left in this country. Temsic? What in the world is that? Oh, Temsic is Kismet backwards. Ha 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 ha. Beats me. I just do what I'm told. All I know is you've got nowhere else to run to. Time to die, sister. As long as that bad boy wrecking ball stays right up there where it belongs. Look, all I want to know is, who are you? You don't know me, and I don't know you. This is just business. So long, sister. Hold it. A shotgun, kind of a flashy weapon for a hitman, don't you think? Not flashy, just thorough. They call me nearsighted Jigo, but I never let my prey get away. Ever thought about just buying a pair of glasses? Well, sister, this is it. 2 things, yeah, and then repeated the dialogue. Yep, okay. And there you have it, the last 4 minutes of her life. It's kind of ironic when you think about it. A woman toyed with by fate and a man toyed with by a ghost. But she still died. Yes, and you can change that with your ghost tricks. Yeah, they're gonna repeat the dialogue. Oh god. And you can rewind these 4 minutes as many times as you like to. Now then, are you ready? Yeah, let's do it. So I can just keep doing this over and over until I get it right. So this is 4 minutes ago, eh? Fine, I get that. But what am I doing way down here? That's just how it works. Her corpse was your gateway into the past, after all. So naturally, your starting point is where her corpse was. And this is where she died. Okay, I get it now. Hop in then. this, we do that. There are only 4 minutes left before she dies. You had better try and get to her as fast as you can. There's no time to lose. And then they gave me the hint because of the wrecking ball, so. The last seconds of her life are counting down. Looks like I better get up there fast. Have a look at the right side of the screen. The sand in the top of that timer is how much time she has left. Okay, yeah, obviously get to her before the time runs out. Yeah, I'm not repeating that self. I'm not repeating it. All right, close the door. Huh. I think yeah, now I actually have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing. Can I roll it some more? No, it just goes back the other way. Okay. Obviously, I'm supposed to turn the fan on, but then what? Oh, okay. I just need to be faster. Is there any way to, like, move this? Ugh. Oh. That seems a little jank, but sure. Okay. Just a few more steps. Hope I make it in time. Now it's your chance to change her fate. There isn't much time left. This is coming down to a battle of seconds. Time doesn't pass while I'm in the ghost world. Okay. Damn it, what's going on here? Nearsighted Jigo never misses, as long as the target is within point blank range. Looks like you made it in time, just barely. Yep, she's still alive. And in that split second, hope was born. Just now, her fate was changed, albeit ever so slightly. Yeah, we did it. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. The bridge is up. Oh, he was saying something. I just ignored it. Okay. Do you hear something? Uh... Okay. Damn. Okay. I was gonna say we just murdered that guy. Just all right. How does it feel to save a lady's life? So the danger is gone? Yes, it looks like the danger, Mr. Danger, in fact, rolled away somewhere. You used your powers to avert that woman's fate. So I did all that, huh? You most certainly did. And I knew you could do it. We did it. Yay. So I lost my life tonight and saved somebody else's life. We did it. It was a cute little game. When it came back to the present, it was raining. The little spotlight is cute. I had saved the life of the stranger, now sitting forlornly in the rain. Even as the story of my life on this planet comes to an end, a stranger, that word strikes a chord, and a terrible truth begins to dawn on me. I can't recall a thing. Oh, hang on. Gotta ban them. There we go. There we go. Who am I? What is this place? And most important of all, why was I killed? Your story isn't over yet. Who exactly are you, anyway? Just call me Ray. As in, ray of light in the darkness. Alright, that's kind of corny. So you aren't going to tell me your real name, I take it. You haven't told me your name either yet, actually. I can't remember. Yes, I guess the memories of the newly departed tend to get a bit confused. Some of us get our memories back, others never do, so this person is also dead. But if you ask me, does it really matter? After all, there's only one path left to the dead, and that is to disappear. Disappear? When the sun rises in the morning, I'm afraid you're going to cease to exist. What? Tomorrow morning? Oh wow, so this game takes place over one whole night? That's crazy. But wait a minute. These powers of the dead. Yes? I'd like to use them to save somebody else's life. And whose life might that be? Do you even have to ask? Mine, of course. Ah, I see. But think about it this way. If we could use ghost tricks to save ourselves, wouldn't I have tried to save myself as well? I mean, look at me. I'm a desk lamp. Why a desk lamp, anyway? I'm not really sure myself, to be honest. But in any case, it seems we are unable to use our powers on our own corpses. You're kidding. You only exist in this world until tomorrow morning. I'm afraid that fact can't be changed. So there's really no escaping my own death. But just the same, I still want to know. I want to know my story, the lost story of my fate, right up until the time of my death. And until I learn that, you won't be able to rest in peace, right? Very well, I understand how you feel. You want to go and learn the truth about your death, as well you should. I will, but let's see. How should I go about doing that, I wonder? I can't even imagine what the first step would be. The first step? That's easy. You start with her. person who witnessed your death. She should have some important clues, don't you think? True. She might even know who I am. Yes, I'd say there's a very good possibility of that. What was I doing here tonight in a place like this? That one probably knows the answer. That's right. Never forget that. She's the key to everything tonight. The key to everything? What do you mean? You'll know soon enough, when you regain your memory. I should probably keep some kind of record of everything I learned tonight, and this is where we learn how to save. That's a very good idea. Press L2 to view a record of what you've learned. And be sure to check it out now and again. Memories aren't always the most reliable things after all. Alright then, I wish you good luck. Okay. Oh no, it's literally just a recap. That's nice. So we've got me. We got this girl. We got Ray the lamp. And then we got this guy. I will say the music is really nice. There's no way that I can pedal this across the wire. Okay, I was like, that's not gonna work. I better not let her out of my sight, and besides, I'm not the kind of guy who could just let a woman sit sneezing in the cold rain. Try to move closer. Well, yes, I figured that. Alright, sure. I'll say that makes sense. What in the world just happened? That crane moved all by itself, and then that big iron ball fell all by itself. It started raining all by itself, and then an umbrella came down all by itself. Yes. Oh my goodness. Don't tell me I have psychokinetic powers. I mean, I can see why you would think that. So we're just in the umbrella. Okay. Oh, that's a cute looking cat. But seriously, what in the world just happened? What's this? Some kind of note? I want to see that note. Hopefully it's not just a shopping list or something. Yeah, that wouldn't help. Oh, right. Did I write this note? Maybe I should give it a read. So you don't remember writing it, eh? No, I don't remember writing it, but even more importantly, I'm gonna be honest with you, if I hear a payphone ringing, I am not picking it up. Just if I walk by a payphone, which don't exist anymore, obviously, and I just hear it ringing, I'm not picking it up. I didn't get a chance to read that note. Not to interrupt your train of thought, but I wonder if you've realized where this telephone call is coming from. Yeah, it's the guy who's supposed to check in with the assassin. How would I know that? Think back. Before you helped her avert her fate, didn't a telephone call come in at around this time too? Exactly. In other words, at this very moment, on the other end of this telephone line, is the culprit who ordered your murder. What? I recommend you possess the telephone. Once you've done that, I'll tell you about another one of your ghost tricks. And then I saw him. Right there on the other end of the line, I saw the face of the man who ordered me dead. Who the hell is that? Why do they have blue skin? What is going on here? Speak up, man. Did you get her? Who is this? Yes, 1,000 pardons, my dear lady. I must have dialed the wrong number. Trace complete. So that's him, eh? The man who stole my life. That's right. So what do you think? Would you like to go see him? You better believe I would. Then you would do well to listen to me. We ghosts exist by possessing inanimate objects. However, there is one way we can move from place to place over great distances. And that would be? The dead can jump from point A to point B by moving over phone lines. That seems weird. That seems really strange, but alright. I've done all I can to help you. You'll have to do the rest yourself. You're not coming with me? I'm afraid not. My powers have grown weak. I've already used up most of my remaining strength just to get here tonight. But I had to come to ask for your help. My help? Many mysterious things will happen in this town tonight. I'm trusting in you to get to the bottom of them and find out the truth. You're the only one who can do it. I want you to use your powers of the dead to find this truth. I'm grateful to you for everything you've done, but I can't promise I'll help. Tomorrow morning, I cease to exist. That doesn't give me a whole lot of time. I need to pursue my own mystery, find out the truth about myself. That's more than enough. Huh? If you succeed in doing that, you'll have done what I asked anyway. The two are one and the same. That's interesting. So is he also me? This desk lamp knows a whole lot more than he's telling me. Now then, from that call a moment ago, you now have the culprit's telephone number. The rest is all up to you. Hydrate. Do I have any tea left? I don't. I need to get some water. Okay. What time is it? We got like 5 minutes before the ad starts, so once the ad starts, I'll go get myself something to drink. You got a new phone number. Damn. That's a cool little animation. And so the story of the search for myself begins. A story that will last one night only. Tomorrow morning I will cease to exist, and I'm surprisingly okay with this fact. I have to find the answers before the sun comes up. Why was I killed? And what exactly is going to happen in this town tonight? Oh, okay, cool. That was chapter 1. You know what? I think I might actually take that break now. Yeah, can I run the ads early? I don't know if it will let me do that. Since we're at the end of chapter 1, I might as well, go get my water and everything now. Okay, yeah. Let me just run the ads now since we have the time. So I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. I got my water, so we can continue. Okay. Oh, and then they give you music, and then all right, yeah. Save. Chapter 2, 7:31 p.m. Yes, we read all of this already. The one who is sure to know the answers to those questions is the man who ordered my murder. And at the other end of the phone line is the very man who had me killed. Our meeting, it's all so sudden. I'm not sure I'm really prepared for what's to come. Who the hell is that? God, these character designs are wild. Yes, if what I read in this file is true, this woman could be quite a bedeviling bit of trouble for us. She needs to be erased. Tonight. Confound that nearsighted Jigo. His skills are as feeble as his eyesight. Not to worry, sir. I have already taken the next steps. It's a little loud for me, so hold on. Let me adjust the volume on my side. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, the music is a little loud for me, but I fixed it. Yes. But I say, the last thing I ever expected was to talk to the target herself. Oop, right, I gotta tab back in. Even if it was only over the telephone. I must admit, my good man, it put me in quite the tizzy there for a moment. What is this place? These oddly luxurious furnishings, this oddly refined music, and that odd little machine. I've never seen a room like this before. But one thing's for sure, these people are assassins. And what's more, that red-headed woman is another one of their targets. That file the old man has. Maybe it'll give me some information on my redhead. Alright. So now there's no more tutorials, right? I can just play the game. Charging our backup power now, sir. The process should be complete in about 30 minutes, sir. Confound that Jigo. Every year his reliable range gets shorter and shorter. He'll get coal in his next pay envelope, confound it. Or might I suggest glasses in his envelope instead, sir? It seems this file contains information about that redhead, but I can't read it when it's closed. Great Scott! Did you see that? The file reared up and snapped at me, my good man. Nearly bit my head off. Not to worry, sir. I've already seen to it that the target, Miss Lynn, is no longer a threat, sir. That's not what I'm talking about, man. Lynn, eh? So that's her name, is it? But this file, it's like it's written in a foreign language. I can't read it at all. Might I suggest putting away the file and relaxing, sir? Yo, this is so extravagant. It's so unnecessary. Like, what is this? You have a very important job ahead of you tonight, sir. Darn. This is a pickle. The phone and I got put away neatly. And the only thing I've learned is the name Lynn. This sure is a weird room. I traveled through the phone line to get here, but where exactly is here? And who exactly are these people? Egad, man, are you trying to give me a case of the vapors? My apologies, sir, but I did not touch it, sir. It appears the equipment is still malfunctioning, sir. Granted, technology is certainly a convenient thing, but our use of it is just plain off, confound it. Yes, in any case, I don't wish to see the face of our current target, my good man. As you wish, sir. In that case, might I suggest this, sir? Hey, that's me. Yes, Sissel. If all goes well with our deal tonight, we will have the power to change the world, sir. Yes, it is a very important night indeed, my good man. We can't afford mistakes, so these are clearly supposed to be British people. And that is why we can't afford to trust that Sissel. No, we must be very careful. Sissel. That must be my name. Now that I hear it, it does sound familiar. A deal, eh? What could that be all about? Just what exactly was I up to, I wonder? We are completely prepared for tonight, sir. Why doesn't he move the chair closer since he can't reach the table? Now all we have to do is pluck the fruit of success. One thing's clear, these villains seem to know me. And another thing, there seems to be some kind of connection between me and this Lynn. Why else would our names both come up here like this? Okay. Do it again. Where is your head, man? I told you I don't wish to see this face. My apologies, sir. It appears to be another malfunction, sir. Well, get it fixed, man, unless you want to see me malfunction. Certainly, sir. These guys murdered me, and now they're targeting the redhead. What kind of connection did we have with each other? Am I supposed to keep doing that? I feel like that's... I guess we'll do it again. Spinning this painting makes the old man's head spin, but that's about it. I've got to find the right timing and get beyond this projector. Okay, so I gotta flip it, and then, like, when it's flipping, go behind the painting. Yeah, okay. And yep. Okay. So then we got this. And the control panel. I say, this room is giving me the heebie-jeebies, my good man. But with the painting spinning around and the like, it's enough to give a man the jitters. My apologies, sir. The room was completed just recently. We're still trying to iron out the kinks, sir. Yes, I just hope that's all it is. I mean, egad, man, how am I supposed to relax and enjoy my grapes? Okay. It is a miserable state of affairs when I can even be startled by a telephone that doesn't even ring. And there we go. It's ringing. It's even more pathetic to be startled by the same telephone twice. The problem must be solved, sir. The Miss Lynn problem, sir. What? Lynn? Yes. You did mention taking the next step a moment ago, didn't you, my good man? Yes, sir. I sent one step ahead Tango. These names to her apartment, sir. The telephone call must be him reporting in, sir. Very good, very good. Lynn is in danger again. Alright, so time to go to the telephone. And it's just the same it's the same They didn't change the model at all. It's the same dude. This is One Step Ahead Tango. I'm at the target's apartment now. And out with it, man. Have you taken care of her? No, she isn't back yet. What? It only stands to reason. If the target got here first, they wouldn't call me one step ahead now, would they? Fair enough. He's not wrong. I don't get it, but in any case, man, once you've taken care of her, then you'll promote me to the head of the Hitman division. Bah, no, man. Now you're getting even one step ahead of me. We can discuss my new salary later. Great Scott, now you're getting even one step ahead of your last one step ahead. This is so corny. Are they twins? You know, I wouldn't put it past the game. But, I mean, he's got a different gun, and I don't think he's wearing shades. It looks like he's wearing glasses, so they changed it a little bit. Are those supposed to be shades? I'll get back to my job now, sir. Confound it, now you're hanging up even one step ahead. Alright, I'm tired of this joke now. Can we move on? Alright, and so now we go to the apartment. What did he say, sir? He asked me to raise his salary. What will you do, sir? Maybe I'll give him some of nearsighted Jigo's pay. She's my only lead if I ever help to solve the mystery of me. Alright, so go to the apartment. I do like the game though. Oh, look, a dog! Is that dog dead? I swear to God, if the dog is dead, I'm gonna lose it. The telephone line guided me to Lynn's apartment. Fortunately, Lynn isn't here yet, but unfortunately, the hitman is. And there are a couple of other unfortunate little developments waiting for me, it seems. Okay. It looks like there's an unlucky little lady here tonight. And an even unluckier little doggy. No, the dog. Must have been trying to defend his mistress. No, we gotta save him. If Lynn came home now, I have to do something about the situation, and fast. Alright, so can we, like, take control of the dog? Yeah, and go back 4 minutes. Huh? Where am I? And more to the point, who am I? Who am I? Are you talking to me? Of course. Do you see anybody else around here? Hey, Keshin, how's it going? Yeah, I bought the game for like $6, so I said I'd try it on stream. If I remember right, the dead don't have voices. Their thoughts reach the other person directly. I guess that explains why this dog is talking to me right now. This is your mistress's apartment, and you are presumably the little doggy who died here. Died? So I'm dead, huh? Let's see. The dead lose their memories. They even forget what they look like. And so that's what this blue flame shape is all about. Oh! There's no time to lose! Miss Camilla's in trouble. Oh. You mean you remember? You know who you are? That's right, I'm Missile. Nice to meet you. That's cute. She's a cute little dog. I'm a Pomeranian. I had a Pomeranian once. She also looked like this. She was just completely furry. Well, I guess now I know it's possible for the dead to regain their memories, thanks to this little doggy. And I vowed to devote my life to protecting her. But I died before I could rescue her. How could I let her down like this? So you're worried more about your mistress's safety than your own death, eh? I like your moxie, little doggy. Alright, looks like it's time to go back 4 minutes before his death and to save his life. Yep, got it. How you doing, Keshin? How's your Saturday been? You know, I like the game so far. First of all, I'd better see what I can find out about your death, little guy. Excuse me, but where exactly are we? Huh? You followed me? I followed you. You brought me with you. One or the other. Looks like the dead can move around together. This is the land of 4 minutes before your death. Really? We're here? So that means you're going to save Miss Camilla, doesn't it? Aren't you even surprised? I mean, we just traveled through time and not especially. Dog is like, bro, I'm not worried about any of that. I got a job to do. I mean, Miss Camilla can walk around on 2 legs, but I can't do that. So if she can do that, then it's not so strange that you can walk backwards through time. I mean, sure. So that's the way your mind works, eh? I guess that's reasonable enough. Come on, let's get started. Okay, first we watch your last 4 minutes unfold, then we use what we learned to save Miss Camilla. If we watch closely, we might be able to get a few leads. Keep your eyes open. Of course. Leave it to me to sniff out a few clues. Yippee! Found the remote. Shut that mutt up. No, Missile, you're not supposed to bark. The lady next door is crabbier than ever tonight. If it barks again, I'll knock this wall down. Her posture is terrible, by the way. You don't want her to knock the wall down, do you, boy? Why do you like to bark so much anyway? You sure are cute, but just don't get us killed, okay? Man, I really wanted to watch TV too. Hey, I know, I'll listen to music. And then I was about to say, is she gonna drop it in this fish tank? They just have donuts on a cart? That's crazy. And there it is. I'll knock this wall down. I don't really like it when jobs outside the original scope crop up. I have to put it down as a separate charge, and accounting never likes that. But guess it can't be helped. Sorry, kid. So that's the whole dramatic story of what happened 4 minutes before you died. Wow, look at that. I'm dead. Kinda shocked to tell the truth. Okay, let's get started on saving her. But let's see, how are we gonna do this? It seems to me the easiest it would be for you to take a big bite out of that man's leg. Oh, I don't think I could do that. Whenever somebody I don't know comes around, all I want to say to them is, welcome. I can't help it. Okay then, I guess the only thing we can do is get the little lady to help herself somehow. Oh, I don't think she could do that. Did you notice her putting those red things on her head? Red things? Oh, you mean the headphones? Whenever she puts those red things on, that's it. I can call her name until my throat is sore, but she never hears me. To be perfectly honest, I hate those red things. You're right. This is so cute. With those headphones on, our little lady doesn't even hear the sound of the intruder's gun. So maybe that's our first lead. Now we know we have to do something about that. All right, so we make her drop them in the fish tank. Oh, so close. You almost knocked those red things down. Hey, I think you're onto something there. If we drop them in the fish tank, she won't be able to use them anymore. But if we drop them in the fish tank, she'll get a scolding from Miss Lynn. All you have to do is pretend it was your fault. That's the way of the honorable warrior. Okay, but you've obviously never seen Miss Lynn when she gets mad. Okay, so that's not gonna work. Alright, okay, yeah, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Hmm. That's funny. What's wrong? This telephone doesn't seem to be working right now because we're back in time, so... usually the telephone line glows red, but it's dark right now. Looks like I can't use the telephone lines in the 4 minutes before death world. Okay, fair enough. Alright, so we probably gotta wait for her to try to grab them. Alright, Uh-oh, this isn't good. Miss Camilla's gonna put those red things on her head. Yeah, I know, and once she gets them on, it's all over. There we go. Easy. Oh no, darn. How did I manage to do that? Lynn just bought those headphones too. How about if we tell her you did it, Missile? Darn, now I can't even listen to music either. I think the gods are playing tricks on me tonight. Forgive me, Miss Camilla, I'm only doing it to save you. So what, now you think you're one of the gods, eh? Huh? No. Never mind that. The important thing is we managed to change the situation. That's true. At least now we can use the little lady's ears to help us. We did it! Yay! Alright, the question is, what do we do now? Unless we do something more, the outcome will still be the same. If only I had big, strong teeth and an aggressive spirit. So, can't stop the hitman from coming in, so in that case... Oh, I have an idea. Why don't we hide Miss Camilla? Hide, huh? That sounds like just the kind of idea a little doggy would come up with. Are you making fun of me? But where could a little lady hide in this room? I think I might have just the place, but there's just one little problem. How to get Miss Camilla in there, right? Exactly. If I could possess Camilla herself, the answer would be easy, but I can't do that, so I guess the only way to do it is to lead her there. And I'll be here watching, cheering you on. Gosh, I love this little dog, this little guy. Oh, okay, if I move the cart. Missile, if you bark like that, you'll make the lady next door start howling. If you keep this up, that wall is going to come down on our heads before we know it. But you'll protect me if anything bad happens, right, Missile? Of course I will. That's quite a big promise for a little fellow. I'm just pressing buttons. I don't think I did this right. And I can't go back. There we go. What is that up there? Wait a minute. Yeah, what is that? Interesting. Something just fell, and quite dramatically, too. It was a wooden box, kind of heavy. I wonder what it was doing there. I'm just glad it didn't fall on Miss Kamala's head. Me too. We don't need to add to the number of ghosts around here. I can't reach that, man. Oh, it only moves in 2 directions? That's annoying. Where'd the donuts go? So like, can she fit in this thing? And then if I do that... I can't make another donut fall. What do we do now? Without that donut, the squeaky guy won't come and I won't bark. Yeah, and the barking part is your favorite, right? Okay, so we can only knock down 1 donut. Okay, so I might have messed that part up. Yeah, let me try that. I can actually, I like that they let you start again. So yeah, we're gonna do that again. All right, Yeah, okay, I read this already. Okay. So like, if I knock the thing over and get her to hide in the... Like if I do this, and then I do this, it's just gonna knock the mouse away. Okay, you sent that thing flying. I like to keep things tidy, and I like to bark at things that move. She's gonna come over to quiet you down. That did nothing. Okay. Yeah, that didn't help. Because now we're just back where we started. Alright, let me try that again. Alright. Why do you always give your mistress so much trouble? Yes, I'm truly embarrassed by my own behavior. When that little guy starts speaking, it gets me all in an uproar. And when I bark, Miss Camilla always comes over and gives me a nice hug. Wherever the donut falls, the rat shows up to check it out, and then you go to bark at the rat, and then our little lady comes to quiet you down. So in other words, the donut can be the bait that will lead the lady to where we want her. Yeah, I mean, was I supposed to, did I do that in the wrong order? Is that what the problem was? Hold on. Let me try that again. I think I did it in the wrong order. I kind of wish they let me, can I like skip through the dialogue or speed this up somehow? Hold on. Controls. Oh, never mind. Okay, yeah, this is regular keyboard controls, which I don't want. Okay. All right, so we do this. Okay. Right, and then I do that. Okay, so that's not where she's supposed. Obviously, that's not where. This is not right. So, do I move the donuts? Oh, wait a minute. Okay, I think I see. I get it now. All right, I need to move the donuts and then, like. I get it. Yeah, she's gonna move the donuts over here. I need to move them back to this side, and then move the and then rock the bowl so that the donut falls out, so the rat shows up. Okay, I think I get it now. Okay. Rotate faster. Do that. Okay. how the heck do I get... How am I playing this? It's on Steam, Drewpot. It's literally on Steam. Well, how you doing? Okay, that's not it either. Where am I supposed to be sending her? Well, how you doing, Drewpot? How do I... Yeah, I don't actually know. This one kind of has me stumped because it's just like, they want me to hide her, but where are we supposed to hide? There's not that many places. Okay, so now that falls on the ground. Now what? Okay. Go down here, go here. Okay, so now that's under... Oh. How come you're looking at me when you say that? Hey, wait a minute. Under the sofa. Okay, so yeah, we got to put her under the... Get her to go under the sofa. Hide the little... Okay, the only problem is how do I lead her there? Okay. How am I? I'm okay. My throat's a little scratchy. Ugh. And I'm a little tired, but... I have to get up, so, you know. Coffee? I don't like coffee at all. I'm a tea person. And I don't really drink black tea as much as I used to because of the caffeine. Yeah, no, I usually drink green tea in the morning. But yeah, no, I don't like coffee at all. Okay. So now the problem is how do I get the dog under the You'll get worried you'll get kidney stones? I mean, it's tea. It's not that bad. How would you get kidney stones from drinking tea? It's just water with leaves in it. I don't know. How do I get the dog to go under the... I think I might have messed this up. But I don't really know what to do now, so... Alright, let's try again. Something green in the green tea can give you kidney stones? I don't know if that... I don't know enough about kidney stones and tea to know if that's true. Okay. Need to move the cart. We go up, we go over, we go this way. Rotate this faster. Okay. Do that. Turn this. Do that. Oh, wait, no, we gotta go. Oh, okay, slower. That, and then... Okay, so now the problem is... How... I turn this on, she comes to turn it off because the dog starts barking. If I get him to go... Because it's going to knock the ball over. And then I knock it under the couch. Will that get him to follow it? I think that's how that works. So let's try this. Alright, and then we do that. We go here. Rotate faster. That. I forgot how I did this last time. Do that. Yeah, I don't remember how I did this before. Yeah, how do I... Because I need to get to that door, the glass door right there. Alright, if I play this again... No, that wasn't it. Jeez, I don't remember what I did. Was it this? Yeah, because there's no... Alright, let me try this. And then this, maybe? Yeah, no, that doesn't help either, because now we're still stuck in the same spot. I can't... Yeah, see, the dog is still there. How did I do this before? I don't remember. I don't remember at all. Like, I can't... How do I need to get to that lamp is the problem, and I don't remember how I did it before. Yeah, I don't remember. Yeah, like I can't reach. It does nothing. Okay. I might have to look this up unless somebody can give me a hint. Because I'm just like, I don't know. I know what I need to do, but I don't remember how to do it. Yeah, moving the cart doesn't do anything. It's just going to push it back that way, which I don't want. Oh, that's how you do it. Okay. So then if I do this... Okay, see, now the problem is the dog didn't notice that. So how am I supposed to get it to go... Oh, gosh. Okay. Yeah, this has actually got me stumped. I don't really know what the game wants from me here. Like, if I move the cart... Yeah, I don't know. All right, I'm gonna look this up. I don't think anybody in chat's gonna give me a hint, so I'll just look it up. Let me see. What is this, chapter 2? Okay, I did that part. Wait. Oh, really? That's what you're supposed to do? All right, well, I gotta restart. All right, move. Okay, do that. This. Okay. Okay. This, and... Oh, there it is. Okay. Yeah, that... I was not going to figure that out on my own. I had the right idea, but I just wasn't going to do it. I didn't think I could do it that way. Okay. Nobody's here, eh? My prey is bound to come home sometime. Might as well make myself comfortable in the meanwhile. That's an interesting way to eat donuts. Yeah, we saved her life. Poor thing is still curled up in a ball and shaking with fear. Well, yeah, that's true. But that's not so bad. In the scheme of things, I'd say she's just fine. And look, you're not dead. Oh, you're right. We did it. We did it, didn't we? We did it. Well, to be precise, you're the one who did it. Huh? Me? I saved Miss Camilla? Yep. You're the one who let her under the sofa, right? You protected your mistress. I can attest to that. Oh, thank you. You're welcome, little guy. Can I ask you a question? Sure, what is it? What exactly are those strange powers of yours? Oh, you mean my ghost tricks? Apparently they're the power to manipulate inanimate objects. If they're ghost tricks, then can I do them too? I'm dead too, after all. I guess? That's how it goes, right? I've been staring at those donuts as hard as I could for a long time now, but they won't budge for me. Why do you suppose that is? I don't really know. I guess you just don't have that power. Well, I have one thing to say to that. That's not fair. Sorry, but I guess not everybody who dies gets the powers of the dead. So what's gonna happen to me now? Nothing really. Your death has been erased. You just go back to being a happy little doggy living your everyday life. I guess this means goodbye. But we'll meet again sometime, right? Yeah, maybe, if you die again. What you did for me tonight, I'll never forget it. Well, I guess we better be getting back to the present. Time to see what happens next in our story. Yeah, we did it. We saved Missile, we did it. And now a new present is born. The little lady is still curled up in a ball and shaking with fear. And the little doggy is wagging his tail happily. So what am I going to do now? I think I'll watch for a while and see what happens. And this is probably when he gets the phone call. Or no, this is when she's calling the house. What? Still at the junkyard? All right, got it. I'm on my way. Guess my prey likes to play hide and seek. She hasn't had enough of that junkyard yet, apparently. I can't let nearsighted Jigo beat me out on this one. I'd better hurry. Why does he open the door with the gun? What was that all about? You saved me, didn't you, Missile? I just know you did. Maybe I shouldn't answer it. Lynn! Trick time. Okay. So now we gotta go to the phone. There, that little doggy all curled up on the floor, dreaming away the life we worked so hard to get back for him. That's fine, but what's up with that core? Dead can't possess living creatures. That's one of the rules Mr. Desk Lamp taught me. So what would a living and breathing doggy be doing with a core? Oh, it's you, it's you! It's, come to think of it, I never did ask your name. I guess it's good we ran into each other again then. This is a good chance for us to reintroduce ourselves to each other. You mean you forgot my name already? After everything we shared together, the drama, that tearful goodbye, I'm Missile. But you know, it's strange. I wonder why you remembered me now that you're alive again. Do you remember your time being dead? Of course, all of it. Okay, let me get this straight. The memory of being dead doesn't disappear, and the dead I meet in the ghost world develop a core when they return to the land of the living. And if I then possess that core, I can talk to that person. It looks that way, yes. Interesting. That Camilla, it never fails. What never fails? Every time she gets on that black hello, she talks and talks and forgets all about me. He doesn't understand the concept of a phone. No matter how much I run around and show off, she never even glances at me. So that was you showing off, eh? Well, I would like to hear what the ladies are talking about. Oh, so would I. Alright, so I gotta move the cart. Go up to the donut, go up to the phone. Oh, thank goodness you're okay. Well, I don't know if I'm okay exactly. You won't believe what just happened. Listen to me, you've got to get out of there right now. But what about dinner? I was thinking about spaghetti tonight. I won't be going back there for a while, and you might be in danger if you stay there too. But I already was in danger just a little while ago. Meet me at that restaurant, the Chicken Kitchen, on Dead End Drive. Dead End Drive? I don't know, that's pretty far. Just hurry, okay? Oh, and one more thing. Bring the music box with you, okay? Music box? I love music boxes. Is it a present for me? I'm sorry, but it doesn't play. I can't even get the lid open. And you can't very well call it a music box then, can you? It's more like a box. Just bring it, okay? It's kind of big and it's made out of wood. Okay, I will. Where is it? I kind of hid it in that. Okay, so that's what was on the roof. Excuse me. Damn. Not again. Darn, now I dropped the phone in there too. How about if we tell her you did it, Missile? But I sure hope Lynn's alright. I better get going. I know right where Dead End Drive is, but I never saw any music box around here. Where am I supposed to find it? Alright. Yeah, we gotta find it. I think once we do this, I will probably call it a stream, because like I said earlier, I have some stuff I gotta do around the house. I need to wash some dishes, start my laundry, and I'm going out in a couple of hours, so I want to make sure I at least start that stuff before it gets too late, and then I'm gone, and then I come back in the evening and I'm too tired to do anything. So do that. But this is a fun game. I do like it. It is enjoyable. Okay, that wooden box that just fell. That's the music box. This is it, the music box. Yippee! How old is she? She's so adorable. I'll leave the remote right here, but don't you touch it, Missile. If the TV comes on, you'll start barking. I'd hate to find you flattened underneath that wall when I came home. Okay, I'm leaving now, Missile. I have to go help Liv. She's like a sister to me, you know? You be good while I'm away, and no barking. Still no peace for the little lady, and the redhead Lynn is facing a new crisis right now as well. Meanwhile, I'm in a bit of a pickle of my own. With the receiver at the bottom of the fish tank, I find myself still trapped in this apartment. Too bad I can't just curl up and go to sleep with my tail wagging too, because there's something I must do. The question is, how do I go about getting out of here? Cool. Yeah, we finished chapter 2, so I think that is actually a really good place to stop. Yep, we'll stop here, and I will be back tomorrow. I saved already, right? So we'll return to the title screen. And yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'll probably be playing this. I don't know why I'm yawning so much, but yeah, I'll probably be playing this. It's fun. I enjoy it. I don't know how long it is. I'll probably look that up after stream. But It is. I'm enjoying it. I like the little puzzles. They're not super difficult, except for that one where I just didn't understand what they wanted me to do. But it's fun. So, let me see. Is there anybody I can raid? If not, then I'll probably just end stream. Let me see who's on. Let's see. Nope, doesn't look like there's anybody on at the moment. So I will just end stream, and I will see everybody tomorrow. Thanks, Snow Monkey, for coming out. Thanks, Drew Puck. Thanks, Espanol. I appreciate you guys being here. I will see you all tomorrow. Have a great rest of your Saturday.